Now, let's go through the reasons why 90% of people will never become rich and how to position yourself to become the 10% that will become rich. Reason number one, they don't understand how money works. You see, money is not just about earning it. It's just not about earning. It's about multiplying it. You need to find a way to multiply your money. Most Nigerians think wealth comes from higher pay, higher salary, or maybe a big business. But this is not so. Building wealth comes from making your money work for you. It's a continual gradual process. Now, let's say you earn just 300,000 naira monthly salary or monthly earning from your business. Most people, instead of investing, you save 50% of this money in a normal savings account at maybe 4% yearly interest. And after 1 year, you get maybe 2,000 naira extra from your 50,000 naira saving. But if that same 50,000 naira goes monthly into a mutual fund, into maybe even the low risk one, go to a money market mutual fund that pays maybe 15 to 18% per year, you could be earning close to about 120,000 naira extra money per year without doing anything. The rich understand this, the poor don't. Reason number two, they don't use compound interest. Albert Einstein once said compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. Those who understand it earn it. Those who don't pay it. What does that mean in Nigeria? If you invest 50,000 naira, every single month, and you do it for 10 good years, maybe you invest it in a mutual fund yielding just 18% per year, you will have over 17 million naira at the end of the 10 years. But 50,000 naira a month for 10 years, all the money that have left your pocket that you have contributed is just 6 million naira. Now, if you save this money in a savings account now, you will just get your 6 million naira. Maybe a little money will just add up to it. But here now, you are getting 17 million naira, not the 6 million naira that you put there. A lot of Nigerians don't understand this. Imagine the extra 11 million naira is what we called compound profit, compound growth. Your money is earning another money. But most Nigerians never let their money stay long enough to grow. They withdraw too early. So once they see that their money is going a little like this, they've already withdraw the capital, withdraw the profit. And that kills the seed before it becomes a tree. Another reason why 90% of people will never become rich is because they chase quick money instead of smart money. How many times have you heard people say, bring your money, we will double it for you in 2 weeks? Or you see people introducing an investment that doubles money in 1 week to other people. And then boom, the next month, that investment is gone. The rich Nigerians don't fall for all those get rich quick schemes. They know that wealth is slow but steady. They prefer a guarantee 10% to 18%. The rich are comfortable with 10% to 18%. In fact, if you tell them they're going to make 50%, they will run away, because they understand that to really build wealth that will last, you don't do it with all these get rich quick schemes, with gamblings. They prefer a guaranteed 10% to 18% annual returns from mutual funds or from treasury bills over fake 50% in a 1 month investment. In fact, many of them invest in dollar funds in dollar funds. In dollar funds, they invest in euro bonds. Euro bonds, and this euro bond pay just between 6 to 10%. They invest in REITs, real estate investment trust. You can check my past video to learn about this real estate investment trust. They invest in things that pay them monthly while their capital keeps growing. So to become the other 10%, you must look at a way to grow your wealth slowly but steady. Have a plan, have a set goal for yourself. Have 5 years target, have 10 years target. It is much safer to have a 5-year target than having a 1-month target. You can say in 5 years, I want to build a 10 million naira portfolio. I want to build a 50 million naira portfolio. It is more safer that way than saying, how can I double my money in 1 month? Reason number 4, why 90% of people will never become rich? They don't let money work for time. Here is the real example. Let's say a rich man wants to build a 50 million naira house. So instead of paying cash immediately, he puts that 50 million naira, he puts it into an investment like a mutual funds that is yielding just 18% per year. And that will give him around 750,000 naira of profit every single month without touching his main capital. In 1 year, he earns 9 million naira in 1 year. And in 5 years, that is 45 million naira without touching his capital. This is pure profit. His capital is still intact and is growing quietly. And that is how the rich think. The rich delay gratification. They let time grow their wealth. So if you want to be like the 10%, the remaining 10%, you must use the power of time for your advantage. I don't know how old you are now. Maybe you are 30, maybe you are 20, or you are even 40, or even more than 40. You must give your investment time to grow. Use compounding, use time to grow. Now, this person can easily use this 45 million naira now to do whatever investments he wants to do while still keeping his original capital. Reason number 5, they don't plan by age. Now, let's be real. Your investment strategy should change with your age. As you grow, your investment strategies should also change. Not everyone can afford to take the same risk. In your 20s to early 30s, you should go aggressive. You should invest in equity mutual funds. You should invest, majority of your money should be in equity mutual funds. You should invest your money in small business ventures. You should invest in growth assets that will grow, because you have time to recover if things go wrong. But from the age of 35 to the age of 45, in this age bracket, you should balance things. You should keep 60% in fixed income assets. So your 60% here, because you are now 35 to 45, should be in fixed income assets. Asset like T-bills, like the treasury bills, T-bills. You should put it in assets like equities. But if you are putting in equities here, 40% should be in equities. So 60% is fixed income fund, like treasury bills, like government bonds. Then 40% will be in equities, because you also want growth and stability. If you are in the age of 45 and above, your investment strategy here should be the one that prioritizes income-based investments. See, let me tell you, at this age of 45 upward, you're already getting close to retirement. So you should look at a place where you put your money that will be generating income for you. Maybe you'll be withdrawing some certain amount every month for your living expenses. So you should look at putting your money here in a money market fund, MMF, because on MMF, you can be withdrawing part of your profit, part of the yield every month to do your living. You should invest in REITs, real estate investment trust. You should put money in dollar mutual fund. This one, there will be returns for you every month because your focus now should be cash flow, not risk. So don't take unnecessary risk when you are within this age and above. 90% of people don't do this, and that is why they will remain poor. So be the 10% that will use this strategy to become rich. That is why most billionaires and millionaires, they cross their wealth milestone later in life. They played the long game. The best time to have money, yes, I know it's good to have money while you are still a youth, but the best time you enjoy money is when you are getting to this age. Now, it is a very sad experience if you are 45 and above and you are still poor. You are still running after money at this age. But you can begin to plan that now, so you not end up like the 90% of other people. So if you take one thing from this video, let it be this: the rich don't work harder. They only think differently. They plant money and wait for the time of harvest. But the 90%, they spend money and wait for the next salary. So start with whatever you have now. Start building the wealth gradually. 10,000 naira here, 20,000 naira here monthly is enough. You just be consistent. Reinvest your returns and let time do the rest for you. If you enjoyed this video or you have any question from this video, please drop it on the comments, and please subscribe. Share this video with your people, with your friend that need to hear this. Thank you again for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.